Hey guys, what's going on? Sub here and welcome back to another episode of Scrap Mechanic. Now in today's episode, lots to do. I've just gone and got myself 4 more of these resource collectors because I need to gather up a lot of metal and also need to gather up a lot of component kits, which is what I'm going to be doing. We're going to be, if you've seen the thumbnail and the title, we are building a boat with 4 thrusters at max level. So I'm going to get hold and start doing that, and I guess I'll see you once I've got all the components ready to do it. Right guys, done some mining, only a short little bit. I have 4 full stacks of stone, 4 full stacks of metal, or 3 full stacks of metal, plus a little bit extra stone and metal right there. Now I need to go and refine all of this, and I need to grab embers, and I'm going to grab a full chest of embers, and I'm going to grab a full chest of component kits, but that's gonna take its time to get the component kits. So I guess I'm gonna do it all in this vehicle as well, so I do need a bit extra fuel because this vehicle does lug a bit of fuel around, or I might make a secondary vehicle very briefly just to do those other bits, but I'll get back to you once I have got pretty much all of those materials and ready to build. Okay guys, a few hours later, I've done a lot of work in a sense of gathered a lot of materials. I've now got enough to get 4 thrusters, but not upgrade them all the way, so I'm gonna do a bit extra to upgrade those a bit more. Gonna get a bit more stuff, but I have currently this amount of metal. You can see I've done quite a lot. I just got bombarded by a load of guys, and yeah, these are their legs, and they destroyed one of my wheels, which means I'm gonna have to quickly this, by the way, I put this together just so I can go out exploring, but I'm going to have to make this a 3-wheeler now. I'm thinking of putting the 3rd wheel up front and having 2 wheels at the back, but I'm going to go ahead and basically fix this mistake and then head back home once I've got all the necessary components. I want this whole chest full of these, so I'll catch up with you guys once I've got all the components, all the materials to start building the thrusters and build the boat. I've got an idea on how I'm going to build the boat. Right, guys, it's actually the next day for me. The video's taken quite a long time to make because I've gotten all the component kits. I have gotten everything set up to start making this. I've now got to make the correct block, so we need 40 of, I think it's 40 of those interactive. Yeah, so we need 40 of these per block, so we need 20 of those per block. So I need to make 10 so 40, 60, 80, 120, 120 of those, so 120. I've got to make a lot. I'm going to do some calculations of how much I've got to make. Time to craft up 4 thrusters. Oh wow, that takes quite a lot of material. It's taken me so long to get this already. Jesus Christ. Thrusters itself are sort of doing their thing. I'm going to build this up here because this gives me enough space to do things. But I want to get the basic foundation done for the seating area. Oh, I just realised as well, I'm gonna need some. I'm gonna need some of these tanks. What do they take? Oh, I need a lot more glue and a lot more of those things. So for now, I can't do that, I'm guessing. But yeah, where am I going with this one? Well, I've got a 3 wide seat, so this is gonna go centered, I believe. I am using a 3 wide one, so that will go like that. Put you one more at the back. Put you there and put you there. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want the seat to sink in some. Otherwise, it just becomes more harder to use. Now, I'll place you there, and you there. That should give me some buoyancy. I'm hoping. Can you please go that way? Thank you. That one's there, that one there. And then we're going to test out the buoyancy of this. It should be equal buoyancy. It should. It's not buoyant enough. Ooh. Let's try and bring you out. And bring you out. Let's see how that does. Oh. If it will allow me to build it, there we go. And some on the front. Now I am going to place these in the corners because that, and there, because it gives that extra buoyancy to it. And the reason why I'm using these blocks, because if you actually have a look, they're very low weight and very buoyant. Better than wood. That's all I can say. So yeah, that floats like that. I won't be having anything else on this. So that means I've got to make the 4 pads that the thrusters are going to sit on. How am I going to do that? I'll figure this out. I've got to make those 4 pads. Right, I've decided to... Well, I haven't decided to do anything. I've now got to upgrade all the thrusters. I have put the fuel in. And it does move. And this is the basic design of what I'm going for. I will perfect it in the future. Make it more sleek. But this is what I'm going for now. Which means... Oh, wait. I have paint on me, don't I? Before I upgrade the thrusters... I've got 12 paint. Where's my paint tool? Right there. Before I upgrade the thrusters, I want to turn this into... No, I want that, and I want... No, that colour. I just got to colour this whole thing. Perfect. Yeah, that does it work good. Oh, now I want this corner right here. And this corner right here. Perfect. 2 and oh, hello. 3 and a 4, and I've got 4 left. Obviously the seat gets painted, and then under here gets painted, and I have 1 more left. Well, I wonder if I've got any more paint anywhere. I need just 1 piece of paint. 1 stinking piece of... I got paint. Haha. In fact, I wonder if I've got any more paint up in... Oh, I've got plenty of paint. What am I talking about? So this is just so I can get a decent amount of... Well, make it look good to start off with. You want to be painted, and then paint you, paint you, paint you, and paint you. Right. Now I need to upgrade all of these. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Stick you on max. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Oh my god, I'm spending so many component kits for this. And then you. And as if by magic, all those component kits are gone. But this should be very efficient now. And it does float, but I will improve on it so it floats a bit better. But let's see how far. Look at that. It floats pretty well actually. I've got all the turn-ins on. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Hold on. I need to get my connection tool and sort of turn it out. I've still got to build the rest of this, but that will happen eventually. Connection tool. That's what I want. Now time to first of all get in here. Right, I'll flip that way, turn that way. So it is just that one. I'll flip around then. Yeah. So I should be able to go. Oh wow. I might need to tone down the steering. But this flies. It flies a bit too much actually. I made a submarine. Wow. I can't hear the thrusters. Accidental fly right here. Well, that doesn't work out. It's a bit too light for thrusters that powerful, should we say. How much thrust did that use? I didn't use that much actually. Let's go half speed and see where that gets us. I kind of want to go back home. I'm kind of lost now. Half speed gets us. Oh yeah, that's so much better. I believe home was this way, was it not? Oh no, home's this way. But this is actually working out pretty decent. Get a decent amount of fuel, make the boat nice and light, and you can be cruising along like this. That is actually pretty decent. I'm gonna have to build a proper one for sure. And just turn it in like this. I need to put those on button control, like logic, so when I turn, it turns. And when I press backwards, it goes backwards. But this has worked out pretty well. How much fuel in each did I use? Wow. So I've only used 6 fuel for doing all of that in total. So 6 fuel per, obviously. So as long as you make them light, they can fly really far. I'm just going to have this hanging about in the garage for now. Because why not? That will do for this episode, I guess. And I'll see you guys in the next one. So don't forget to hit that like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you next one. Thank you for coming along. Peace out.